Hello children, welcome to EduRev. Today we are going to solve few questions on the topic adaptations in plants. We will be solving and will be discussing in detail the solutions of each and every question. Let's begin with the first question, that is, why do plants need to adapt? And the options are to survive, to protect, both, or none of them. The correct answer is option A, to survive. Let's have a look on the solution. Plants need to adapt in order to survive harsh climatic conditions. For example, there is this rose plant. It is very weak, but it is having thorns on the stems so that it is protected from the attacks of animals and humans. So, rose plant has adapted to the harsh climatic condition. Here is another example of cactus plant. Cactus plant does not have leaves, but it is having spines which are stronger than leaves. Also, the roots of the cactus plants are able to absorb more and more rainwater. Desert plants like cactus have adapted to the harsh climatic condition of deserts. So, the correct answer is option A. Let's come to the next question, which is, what are terrestrial plants? And the options are plants that grow in water, plants that grow on land, both, or none of them. The correct answer is plants that grow on land are called terrestrial plants. That means option B. Now there are different types of terrestrial plants depending on the condition they grow in. Let's discuss them one by one. First type of terrestrial plants is plants of hills or which are found on mountains. For example, pine tree, deodar tree, cedar tree, etc. The second type of terrestrial plants are plants of plains, which are peepal tree, banyan tree, mango tree, sal tree, etc. Both of them, plants of hills and plants of plains, are called terrestrial plants because plains are land and hills are land also. The next type of plants are evergreen plants. They are also terrestrial plants as they are grown on land and not in water. The examples are tea plant, coffee plant, rubber plants. This is an image of a coffee plant. The next type of plant is plants in deserts. Example, cactus, babool, etc. Deserts are also land. So, plants in deserts are also terrestrial plants. Hence, the correct answer is option B. Let's continue with the third question, which is tall, straight, and needle-like leaves-bearing plant grows on option A plains, option B mountains, option C both of them, option D none of these. The correct answer is mountains. Let's see how. You can see here, this is an image of a pine tree and it is conical in shape and it is tall and straight as well. Why? Because in case of any snow on mountains, the snow falls here, the snow falls on the top and can quickly slide down. Whereas, if there was no conical shape, the snow would have rested on the leaves of the tree. So, these trees have adapted to the conditions of the mountains and they are tall, straight and conical shaped. Also, the leaves of the trees are needle-like. If the leaves were broad, snow would have rested on it. but needle-like leaves made it easier for the tree to survive the harsh climatic conditions. Hence, the correct option is option B. Tall, straight and needle-like leaves are found on plants that grow on mountains. The next question is pine, fir and deodar and spruce are good examples of conifers, ornamental plants, both or none of these. The correct answer is option A, conifers. Conical trees are also known as conifers or mountain trees, and they are tall, straight, cone-shaped with needle-like leaves. I have discussed this in the earlier question as well, that tall, straight and cone-shaped with needle-like leaves are found in mountains. In this question, we got to know that conical trees are also known as coniferous. You can see the word conical resembles with the word coniferous. C-O-N-I, C-O-N-I. And this means mountain trees. You can see a pine tree here. Tall, straight, cone-shaped and with needle-like leaves. Here's the image of a fir tree. Again, it is tall, straight, cone-shaped and having leaves which are needle-like. Similarly, the image of a cedar tree, cone-shaped, tall and straight with needle-like leaves. Similarly, the spruce tree, cone-shaped, tall and straight with needle-like leaves. Hence, all these are examples of conifers or mountain trees. Okay, children, in the next slide, we will be discussing more questions on the same topic. Till then, you can visit the course Science for Class 4 in EduRev and can solve various tests and can watch various videos, can see various documents and chapter notes in order to understand this chapter Adaptations in Plants clearly. Thank you so much and let's meet in the next video.